everybody. Welcome back to another exciting edition of Psychic Sundays Live. Sally's just setting up her chat there. Oh, microphone. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. And I wanted to thank our producer for taking the reins last Sunday. I think he did an excellent job. I'm sure it's nice to see him in front of the camera from time to time. That way you know he's not Carl the doorman. Okay, so.
Yeah, but I did notice that a lot of the regulars ditched me right off the bat.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
You know who doesn't like me.
Aw. Oh, come on. He's like, he's a little bit sick right now.
A little bit. Oh, my God. I haven't been this sick in years.
Okay, so I guess we should get started.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
So let me scroll. Well, screw you.
Okay. Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah, all right. We already did that part.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Too much dead space. Too much dead air.
Well, there.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you're doing all the talking today, babe.
Jasmina wants to know what awaits me this week. Well, Jasmina, it's nice to see you. And all of our friends, of course. And Jasmina, the cards have to say, this week. Okay, so it starts out with the Empress reverse, and the Empress right side up would indicate something growing and productive. And it seems like one of the things of this week is it seems to be a little anti-productive. So you might have a hard time making progress this week, and you might want to you might want to prioritize your what's the word I'm looking for? Well, anyhow, put everything in order. There you go. This is a good week to sell yourself, and I don't mean on the corner, but I mean as far as putting forth what's good about you this week. Yeah, because there is still opportunity for advancement, even though it really feels like this week it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back. So it might be a bit of a frustrating week, but at the end of the day, that you will be working towards sort of a promotion and getting ahead. So your patience will be tested this week, Jasmina.
Okay.
Ooh, Libra, that's a really confusing question. Let's see. Well, KN, let me know in the gate at WS.
Will KN let me in the gate at WS?
Oh, in the gate.
Yeah, you're adding words that aren't there.
Okay.
Or will I have to wait until 6 a.m.? Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah. Okay. 6 a.m. is still pretty early. Okay. Let's see. Through the gates at WS. Okay. Huh. You'll have to wait till 6 p.m. AM. You're going to have to wait till 6 a.m. because he's basically going to say he forgot about it. So, I forgot, and it's not the first time he's done that, and it won't be the last.
Oh, wow. Wendy Mosero is next with Will I Meet E?
Okay. Wendy Mosero and the Enigma E. Will we meet him? Yeah. What's the deal with Mr. E?
The last time I met you, I didn't come home for 3 days.
What?
Said the last time I met you, I didn't come home for 3 days.
Okay. Okay, so I don't know what the problem is with E. I think that this might be somebody who is presenting themselves as being maybe older than they really are, because you've got this reverse, 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 and I'm getting that it's somebody young because of these two cards, but it's not going. I don't see a breakthrough. It's kind of you're right at the gate at the wall, but there's always excuses, excuses. You might want to you might want to question this individual's maturity.
Okay, speak knowledge is next. Who's looking for spirit readings from the runes?
All right. Speak knowledge and spirit message. Okay, so let's see what spirit has to say to speak knowledge. And we do want to say good morning to India and to all our friends in India that are watching us. You're very welcome. And speak
All
knowledge.
right, that India.
Yeah. There's another one.
Well, it's a female name too, right?
Oh, okay. Didn't think of that. You're right. Okay, so speak knowledge. Spirit says to this is a good time for you to stay active and for you to be willing to bounce at the change of a hat, at the drop of a hat, because the runes are saying you're in some. Spirit's saying that you're in some rapidly changing. The energies are rapidly changing around you. So this isn't a time for you to sit down and wonder what to do. This is a time for you to just do. Okay.
Okay, next we have user. Oh, it's Bonita. Hello, Bonita. Welcome back. I viewed a house, and the major systems on the house all need to be replaced.
Oy.
Also, there's some work that needs to be done. Will they negotiate the price?
Okay. Well,
Do you have estimates, Bonita? Do you have estimates for all these repair costs? Like, if you can show them estimates, go, okay, this is what's going to cost me. Then you'll have a better negotiation. Unless, of course, their real estate agent overpromised.
yes, it's kind of like, I don't know. You're getting a pig and a poke, and right at the drop of a hat.
Major systems. So that's plumbing,
Yeah.
electrical, natural gas, sewer work.
The cards are saying you're really looking at from the right direction, looking at what it's going to cost you to actually be in this house over and above the cost of the house. Yeah. This is one for you to pass by. It seems like some of these problems have been around for a long time, and the owners have just let them stack up, and now they're selling it. They're basically giving somebody else their problems. Yeah, and I don't know who the agent is here, but there's some pretty high pressure salesmanship going on here, and it looks like there's a lot of promises being made that just will not be kept. Look at this as buying somebody else's problems, because that's exactly what you're doing. Don't do it. Plenty of houses on the market.
All right, Saren is back. Welcome back, Saren. What does Robert think of me lately?
Okay. Oh, now I lost where I was.
You're right at the top.
Really? Yeah.
No, you're like right at the top.
Oh, Sarah. I was looking straight at it. Okay, Sarah and Robert.
Yeah, you just got glasses.
I know.
All right. What does Robert think of me lately?
Yeah. What's going on in Robert's mind? Who's that? Sarah, I really need to be honest here because with Robert, at first he thought you were everything he hoped for. But as time went on, you know, as time went on, he saw more and more ways that you were incompatible with him. And from his perspective, and keep in mind, this is from his perspective, he's backing off because he feels like he would have to carry the entire relationship. So I don't know what to tell you. You asked what he thought about you, and that's what he thinks about you. What you do with that information is up to you.
Okay. Parvaja. Welcome back. When will I pick up my first business assignment / client?
Okay.
Let's see what the cards say.
Yeah. When's this going to activate? When is things going to start happening? Okay. First client. That's interesting. I'm wondering if kind of you had a trainer who was maybe undermining you a lot because it feels like this has been your past. You know, so somebody's been holding you back. Oh yeah, right. Really soon, and I get a 1, so it's within the month for sure. It might be within the week, and when you get the first 1, 2 follow quite quickly. And the most positive thing is that there is somebody who is, and it has nothing to do with you, but there is somebody who is on their way out, and it just leaves openings for you. Okay, but within a month for sure, could be as soon as a week.
Woohoo. And it's Cindy from Florida.
Oh, sunny Florida.
Do you see me taking these short trips in the next month?
Okay.
Like drive to the other coast? Is that a short trip?
Okay. Up to the panhandle to see some bears. Okay. Cindy Couchon. That's cute.
There's your reading right there, Cindy.
Yes. Actually, he's right. Because that just it points out that that's the reason why you went down there in the first place, in Florida, so you could do day trips to all these cool places, and it feels like this winter, maybe as opposed to other winters, your husband seems even more up for going on all these day trips and drop of a hat trips. So yeah, there should be quite a few. He's more on board for it, so there you go.
Woohoo! Braveheart, welcome back. How will December go with my girlfriend? This is our first month living together. So much anxiety. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Don't try any of the pranks they pull on YouTube. That's not going to be popular.
Right.
Just so you know.
Okay. The December first month living together.
Are
Start.
you gonna make a big deal out of it? Get a cake and a candle. Get her a card. Maybe some roses. Yeah, that would be a good idea to make a 1 month anniversary. That way she'll think you're just so romantic.
All right, let's see what the cards say.
Let's see what the cards have to say. I'm pretty sure you'll get like 6 of Cups. I've already seen the 4 of Wands. I won't be surprised if you saw it again. There's 8 of Cups. Almost 6 of Cups. Oh, there's that King of Cups again. And the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups reversed. Yeah, I do think that you guys are going to be happy. It does look like you're kind of into each other. And it almost feels like she can cook and you can do the repairs around the house or something like that. It's kind of like each one's life is enriched by this arrangement. So even and she seems to be the voice of reason, and you love every minute of it. So she can be a little bossy, and that's just because you encourage it in a way. Yeah, I really think that you should get a cake and celebrate.
Okay, there you go. Benopsha is next.
Hi, Banasha.
Benopsha's looking for a spirit guide message.
All right. So what does Spirit have to say to Banasha? Okay. Spirit, what does Spirit have to say to Banasha? Okay, so as we get into holiday season, Banasha, you're going to find that people are actually apologetic. People are, yeah, more apologetic towards you. People are acknowledging their shortcomings. So it just has a really nice feel to it. So, yeah, look at that again. I think you're going to have a very good holiday spirit. Holiday season, Banasha. Over the next 2 months, I think there might be reorganization or something around where you work, because there is a lot of discussion about the future of certain jobs and the direction of the company for the year 2026. And it feels like you're a part of that. So Spirit seems like the path you're on.
Awesome.
Yeah. Take it in. Take it in.
Okay, let's see. Who is next? Melons Maloney.
Hi, Melons.
Will I be moved into my apartment on Friday or Saturday? The deposit for my job might be Wednesday or Friday. I'm waiting on a check.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on moving into your new apartment.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
start with that.
Absolutely. New apartment, new beginning. Okay, as we go here, you are carrying kind of a little bit of a chip on the shoulder from the last place. So there's still a little bit of worry there. Oh, but that's okay. You are going to find that this place is much better about upkeep, and they treat the tenants much better. So that part looks good. Yeah. Yeah.
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, 5 days from now.
5 days from now. Yeah. The move's going to go fairly smoothly, and you're just going to find that they're quite helpful. You do have you do have a warning against carrying too much. What my southern mother used to call a lazy man's load. You know, where you try and take everything in one load. Don't do that, because you'll injure yourself for sure.
Right.
But if you're worried about affording it, you will be able to afford this, absolutely.
Patricia, welcome back.
Hi, Patricia.
How will my ebook I created do? Well, won't just tell us about an ebook. How about you plug it while you're here?
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's get a link up there for buying it. What's it called? All of that stuff. All right, Patricia?
Yep.
You're definitely welcome to do that.
Yes.
In the chat.
Yes, and if anybody's interested in looking at Patricia's book, I'm sure she's put the link right down in in the chat. And congratulations on creating an ebook. That's a lot of work, Patricia. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we're gonna look at the falling tower. I'm seeing as you came into this, there was a false start. So, you know, it's kind of like this is your second try. Oh, good. You cleared up a lot of mistakes. It looks like you kind of made a sloppy, half-hearted first-time attempt, but then you turned around and put the work and put your shoulder into it and did what you needed to do. And maybe even did some research, because I do see you getting outside advice on this. And you will do well. It's not going to make you a millionaire, but the most important part is the feedback that you get. Because I see you getting positive feedback, and that encourages you to go on and write more books. So good on you. Congratulations. Your ebook will be well received.
All righty then. Okay. Moving on to Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
What do the guys say about my week ahead? Let's find out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Tammy's week ahead. Oops, week ahead for Tammy. I don't know whether you have kids or not, but when I got when that strength card fell out, it does feel like you've got people that you've got to keep in line as though they were children, if it is not children themselves. Because, the first thing you're getting assured of is that you've got the strength, so some of the same old problems come up. Okay, but let's see. What else? It's a great time of year because you can always threaten the kids with Santa Claus.
That's so mean. There's a reason we have separate entity for that, you know.
In Europe, but you're not in Europe.
I always am in my head.
Yes, I know. You are a legend in your own mind. Okay, so this week.
And it's fucking funny, too.
You are funny as hell. We both are. Don't forget that, folks. Okay. So this week for Tammy. This week, it does feel like you're going a lot of the progress you make this week is going to be online, because I'm just getting a lot of electronic messages here. So I don't know whether you'll be working from home, but you might. Anyhow, a lot of a lot of time on the computer box for your work, and you have a chariot, which tells me that plans that you've been making probably for a Christmas vacation or something like that is moving forward quite rapidly, because dead center you've got these lovers, and I'm thinking that maybe the relationship around you might be new, because it feels a little new and exciting. It feels like you know, you're for some reason you guys are just really into each other right now, and yeah, this looks like travel. This looks like making things move forward. So it's a pretty good week, actually.
All right, next we have Snow Phoenix 1. No, Snow Phoenix, I didn't skip you. I just missed you. Scrolled right by me. All right, Snow Phoenix wants to know, what's the big surprise on December 12th?
Big surprise is September 12th. When?
December 12th.
Oh, December 12th.
What did I say?
I thought you said September, but
There's
you
a
know.
possibility.
Okay, December 12th. Big surprise. I hope you share it with all of us. It was a good surprise. So what's the big surprise on December 12th?
That's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah. They're going to give you cake with a file in it. Just so funny. Not as funny as him, but almost. Okay, so, well, it does look like things are a bit out of balance on December 12th. So, yeah, whatever this is, it is going to hit you like a freight train. Yeah. Okay. But it does cut through the crap. Looks like December the 10th, 12th, whatever's happening there. It's kind of like everything is knocked off balance and then put on the right path. So it might not be the easiest day in the world. Let's put it that way. Oh, yeah. But it's all for the best. Yeah, so there are going to be some people who are disappointed. There are going to be some people here that don't get what they want. I do not think you're amongst them. It feels like there's a certain amount of favor when it comes to you. Okay. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's that time.
Oh, is it that time?
It is.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, hang on a second. We got to do this. And then we got. It's time for pick a card. Oh my god, I can't even speak. You guys know what to do by now.
Yes. So let's fan these cards out and start thinking about which one of these cards you're going to pick. Are you going to pick card number 1? Are you going to pick card number 2? Or card number 3? So which one is it going to be, folks? Which card are you going to pick for yourself this week? Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? If you pick card number 1, then your tarot card for the week is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords isn't always popular, and you might not be popular this week, but you're going to be quite effective. And don't be afraid of speaking your truth and calling everybody's BS. This is a week for you to be sharp-tongued and, yeah, really a defender of the truth. So, don't be afraid. Did you pick card number 2? You pick card number 2. Whew, you get the World, but it's the World reversed. Even reversed, the World is a good card. This is a week for you to take 1 or 2 steps forward, at the very least, 1 or 2 steps forward toward achieving your heart's desire, your life's goal. You know, I'm not saying that you're going to achieve it this week, but I am going to say that you're going to make a couple of positive steps toward your end goal, towards your dearest desire. Enough to give you validation. Did you pick card number 3? Well, if you pick card number 3, oh, you got 3 of Wands. So it is going to be a busy week for you. It's going to be busy. It's going to be productive. You're going to find getting cooperation from those around you much easier. This is a good week for you to take on a few new challenges, as things are going to be easier than you perceive them to be. Okay, so you have everybody have a great week of November 24th, and this is the last week in November, so we will see you next week for pick a card for the first week in December. Have a great week.
And we are back. I read it, Snow Phoenix. It's magic dust time. Will SU and LD know that I'm in the BT this week, or will I have to go to IT?
Wow. Okay. Let's see. A couple of people know that I'm in the BT. Well, I'm assuming SU and LD are individuals and BT is location.
And I think IT is a location as well.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know, guys, when the questions are so fucking cryptic, it makes it really hard to answer.
Okay. So, magic dust. Let's see about SU and LD. Okay. So, what is the answer to magic dust question? Do it that way. All right. It shows that you kind of have a tightly held control of the situation. So, I think that I'm not saying that you're playing SU and LD, but I think that you're not telling either one everything. I hope that works out for you. Yeah. Take care, because you are upsetting somebody in the process. So just be careful, because it looks like this kitten's got claws. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I don't think that would be SU or LD, but there's somebody around you that really has claws and kind of has it out for you. You've crossed somebody and you kind of need their backing. So maybe it'd be a good idea for you to fire off an email or something and make sure they know where you're at. Okay, I hope that answers your question.
Next, we have Lynette.
Hi, Lynette. Welcome
Lynette
back.
is looking for spirit messages.
Okay. So let's see what Spirit has to say to Lynette. Oops. Let's get another good shuffle. What does Spirit have to say to Lynette? And Spirit says, just because the opportunities before you aren't exactly the ones that you want, they are the ones that you should be grabbing. You know, take what's right in front of you. Yeah, because it's you're getting caught up in like an indecision loop right now, and that's concerning. Know that a bad decision is better than indecision. So if you can't make up your mind about something, man, flip a coin and take a few steps forward. Do not look back. Think of what happened to Lot's wife. Okay, and then positively, you have the Seven of Coins reversed. The thing with Seven of Coins, it talks about waiting for money, usually it's waiting for word back on loan or something like that. It feels to me, because this is on, what's going right, and you have the Seven of Coins reversed, it kind of says that the money to come, that you will no longer be waiting for your money to come through. In other words, the money is going to come through. There's a certain double negative to this card, but it does tell me that whatever it is that you're waiting to come through as far as money is concerned, it will be coming through probably within the next 3 weeks. Okay, and thank you for asking on that.
Welcome back, Slow Easy. Will I find a better job in December or January?
Okay.
Only places that are desperate hire in December.
Okay, so yeah, and so DC is kind of, it seems like the first thing you get is a Five of Wands, and it says that, it seems like people are actually looking more for somebody to start in January, maybe even in the second or third week of January, because it feels like the jobs that you want, the jobs that you're competing for, actually have that kind of gap. They're not going to actually start up, so you're not going to start pulling down paychecks until after Christmas. That's so very useful. Okay, then you have the Four of Cups. Only it's the Four of Cups reversed. And so this tells me that you are in a position where you can turn dissatisfaction into satisfaction. And I like to see that. And that seems to be the immediate influence of your life right now. And January, definitely January. Yeah, because the message is, even if you were to interview for a job in December or November, it still won't start till January. So January it is.
So you got all December to get out resumes and start
Yes.
applying to places, and they'll get back to you. So I got my job. They contacted me in December, and they said right off the bat, they're setting up an interview for January. It's too, it's December. It's too busy. We got too many things going on.
Yeah.
Olivier is back. Will Harry buy the house, or what are his thoughts about it?
Okay.
I paraphrased.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Okay, so what's Harry's thoughts about the whole house situation? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I just want to see what the rest of the cards are. Okay, so Harry's thoughts are a little confused right now. The kind of houses he's going after are the ones that are getting a lot of competition. And that's fine and dandy, because he'll get one of them sooner or later. He likes to think of himself as the breadwinner, the country gentleman, and so forth and so on. So being a homeowner works for him just fine. What works against him is the Seven of Swords reversed. And it basically seems like, I'm wondering if somebody in his family kind of makes comments about how much money he spends and who's making him spend money. Just because it's kind of like he's down for getting a house and everything, but somebody just makes him feel like like cockles buying a house. No, but that's just not true, and I hope he doesn't listen to them.
Sure, you used the right word there?
Yes, I think so.
All right. Charger fan 870s looking for spirit messages.
Message from Spirit.
Oh, what's that? We got all caps questions. Oh, how I love that.
Okay. Message from Spirit for Charger fan. Okay, what does Spirit have to tell our friend the Charger fan? And the Spirit says, that first off, Charger fan, know that you're not as clumsy as you think you are. I don't know who makes you feel like you're clumsy and you stumble through life, but that's not true. Maybe you shouldn't listen to maybe you shouldn't listen to the negative Nellies. Right. Yeah, and Spirit's also saying, it's time for you to get back in touch with your younger self. And it does feel like your inner child. It feels like you've kind of gotten so lost in this whole adulting thing that you've lost sight of what you wanted to do with your life when you were young. And you just kind of need some of that energy and some of that that joy for the future that you had as a kid. So you might want to go back to revisiting some of those thoughts. Oh, okay. So, Charger fan, Spirit says that there is a new opportunity coming for you pretty soon. Really soon.
Okay, then. That's
January soon.
January soon. Oh yeah. Brahman is back.
Hi, Brahman.
How will my roommate and get along for December? There's a word missing there, Brahman. Is it an I get along for December or somebody else get along for December? Let's see if we can get some clarification from the Brahman here. I'm just gonna move on. Are you gonna answer this one?
Well, yeah, I just...
Well, how? You don't know what the second party is.
Well, I assume that was my roommate and I, so that's what I'm looking at.
All right.
'Cause they're getting a little... Yeah, they're getting a little sick of each other.
Oh.
They're definitely getting a little sick of each other. And Spirit says that if you want, if you want, if you want to put this relationship on the right track, then you have to add brutal honesty. And cut through the doubts, and there's a little bit of mind games being played here. So, yeah. Try some brutal honesty. If that scares them away, they weren't they weren't somebody that should have been your roommate anyway.
All right. Kara James, who apparently we missed earlier. Sorry, Kara. I want to know, due to an issue at work last Thursday, will more staff end up quitting? Let's hope Kara's not an aircraft controller.
Well, it should be something even more vital. Okay, so question again.
Are more staff going to end up quitting because of an event that happened on Thursday? That fan's still spinning.
Is it?
Yeah. The one that got hit with shit?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, so I would have to say yes. Absolutely. There is a real, like he said, the fan ain't starts, hasn't started spinning yet.
What you got in that cup, Sally?
Coffee,
And what else?
caffeine, lots of it. Okay, so
So are more staff going to quit? Yes.
yes,
A lot.
yes,
I get the feeling a lot more.
yeah.
And I also get the feeling.
They're getting at they are going to get the root of the problem. And it's a little bit shocking, a little bit surprising. It just feels like when they pull out this root, what's started all this staff misbehavior and et cetera, et cetera. There's something at the top. There's the worst poison pill is going to be pulled out and exposed.
I'm really surprised we didn't see the tower card there.
Well, they're beyond the tower. Because with the devil, they're just right down to facing the devil. And I wonder if we have a sort of situation where maybe you have a father and a son or something like that. Because there's just like this feel of being deceived, being lied to, that kind of disappointment. Being lied to by somebody you trusted for a long time. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of people quitting, including the cause of the trouble. But overall, it's going to be a good decision. Because amongst those that stay and the new ones that come in, there's more of a feeling of camaraderie and esprit de corps. And there's a lot of people who will be saying, this was the right decision. And there's people that have been quiet about things that they're sure not going to be quiet about anymore, but this is all for the best. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I don't mean to be coughing in everybody's ear.
Well, maybe you're getting sick too.
Well, my throat's just awfully dry, so maybe I am. Okay, so who's next?
Blah blah wants a message from Spirit.
Okay, blah blah. Message from Spirit. What does Spirit have to say for blah blah? Okay, so Spirit reminds you that you're not alone in this world. There are a lot more people who back you up than you realize. At the time when Spirit's kind of saying, at that point when you feel most alone, look around you because you are not alone. Okay, and what else does Spirit have to say to blah blah? Okay, so Spirit sends you as the most important message the sun, and it is the sun reversed. So that the sun is a very happy card, a very bright card, but when it's reversed like that, it just kind of says don't let somebody put a damper on your joy, and don't be afraid to show your joy and to show your happiness. It will work out well for you. Oh yeah, and Spirit says, yeah, this is a good time for you to be joyful because you've got an unexpected opportunity coming your way. And you'll have to tell us all about it, blah, blah.
All right. Moving on to Leo Moon.
Leo Moon.
Will me and AM have any issues in the relationship for December? Everything seems good so far.
Okay, so let's see. Leo Moon and AM in December.
Why don't you just enjoy the relationship instead of worrying about it?
I just want to read. That's okay. But don't be nervous about it. He's right. You should always enjoy, first and foremost, when relationship's new, boy, howdy, enjoy that that new relationship feeling. Okay, so yeah, it's December. If if you're gonna look at one month, it's actually December's a pretty good month. As you get to know, but you're kind of getting to know each other, so you're kind of realizing, um, it's kind of like you're realizing each other's human, if you will. Kind of like you're seeing the wrinkles, you're seeing the cracks, you're seeing the little flaws, and I hope that doesn't bother you. It shouldn't. But it just says that, yeah, right now you have high feelings, high expectations. Enjoy them while they last. Enjoy them while they last. And if you're kind and you care for your relationship well, there is a potential that it could last for a long time. That at this point in time is not cast in stone.
New love 1697. What do I need to know right now?
New love. New love. New love 1697. Well, there is love here. Oh, yeah. You're asking about love? Really? Oh, yeah, that. Um, I'm wondering if you are in a relationship where one or the other of you travels a lot or maybe is out of town a lot. And just because, that you've got two real positive love cards here. So if you aren't in a relationship already, you have one that's building around you because it's there, very much around you. And that seven of coins is basically giving it a wait and see kind of thing. But yeah, there's a whole lot of potential here for love. Okay,
And moving on to Sean G.
Gee.
Sean's looking for guidance for the week ahead.
I'm trying to find Sean G. Well, I'm not sure how I got so far behind, but I did. Anyhow, oh, there we go. Sean G. Guidance for the week. So, Sean G. Woo. Okay. Sean G. Guidance for the week. Okay. Well, Spirit wants you to know, don't try and do everything by yourself. You're not an island. Yeah. And try another thing they're saying is don't try and do everything by yourself. Also, be careful about looking in the past. Sometimes when life puts you into it, kind of life puts us all into a corner now and then. But when life puts you into a corner, you just start thinking about past hurts way too much. And that's just not a good point of reference as far as finding a solution to any given problem. The solution is always to know that you're not alone. Oh yeah, okay, Sean G. Love that. These this is going to be overall a good week. So this is a week to talk to your coworkers. This is a week to pull somebody in, get help, do the teamwork thing. This is a teamwork kind of week. And this is a week to be very careful not to be distrustful of people because that'll work against you. And you've got the sun as a primary influence of the week. And the sun is, needless to say, a positive warm card. So you might find some unexpected alliances and friendships this week.
All right, since we're almost at the end, I'm going to be a bit more selective with the questions. Also, we encourage you guys to ask questions about your own life, not somebody else's. Ray Shelley, what is coming next for me in my career? Will I find a job soon?
Okay, Ray Shelley. Ray Shelley is looking for employment. Okay. All right, so you have the Four of Wands, and so you're coming from a place where you have been respected. So you are coming into new job territory with good recommendations. People talk well of you. So that's good to know. Yeah, you have you do have sort of a disaster around you, and the your guides are suggesting that you need to think of ways to express negative. I know this sounds impossible, but you need to find a way to express negative situations in positive ways. So finally, yeah, there is a job opportunity coming to you, and it's coming your way before the end of the year. And I really have a feeling that this is something you've asked for. Okay.
Wendy Mosiro, we did your question right at the top, which was, will I meet E? Okay. Patty 227. Hey, wasn't that the name of the sitcom? 227? With Shake? Was that?
No, that was room 222.
Was it? Anyway. Is it in my high? Patty wants to know, is it in my highest good to stay on in this city?
Is there wanderlust there? It's in my highest good to stay where I'm at. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. So, Spirit thinks you've done a lot of healing there. It's given you a time to rest and recoup from whatever experience bounced you into that city. But right now, you're coming into a much better period of your life. You've got the world around you, and I think whether you stay in the city or not, things are going to get better for you. So the Spirit's just saying, good, you're on a winning path, and winning things are going to happen to you as you move into 2026, whether you stay in the city you're at or not. But you did ask what works out best for you, and a move does work out well for you, just because it helps you to put behind some. It helps you to put some difficulties behind you. Okay.
All right, we got a couple more. Then I'm kind of done here.
Okay. And we also want to remind you that next Sunday you can see both of us at the Tom Patterson Theater. We have a table at the Stratford Sparkles Market, and we will be selling some of our wares, and we hope to see all of you there.
All right, let's see. Leet wants to know. Welcome back, Leet. How will my book go? I had to make some tweaks. It's a self-help book about healing. Aren't they all? I'm releasing the book for spring. All right.
Okay.
Leet and the self-help book about healing.
Leet's book. Well, the first thing the cards have to say is, yeah, you sure do know about self-healing. It's kind of like all the things in a self-help book, and what brought you to this place was a disaster in your own life. Yeah. When you said few tweaks, I just felt like a little edge of bitterness, and there is. In your mind, it's almost like you've lost control, and they didn't ask you to make that many changes. But I do understand, having been in that position, what it feels like when somebody says that you need to alter some of your own artwork. Oh yeah, it will do okay. It says that you will get. It looks like we'll get some coinage from it and future offers. So
Yeah,
there you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good on you, Elite. And lastly, we have Sushama. Good morning, Sushama. I have applied for a job in Chanakya University. Will I get this job?
Okay. Job for Sushama.
They like you. You're the most level-headed out of all the applicants.
They absolutely do. They definitely like you. The only thing they worry about is whether they can pay you a competitive wage that will keep you there. They don't know whether they can pay. Basically, the long and the short of it is they're not sure they can pay you what you're worth. Oh yeah, but they like you, and you will get a good. You will get an offer.
There you go, traveling. Yeah. Traveling to the university.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you. All right. Let's see. What we got going on? Sally can shuffle the cards no more.
And I do see that there is Maria. And Maria, you know...
We've already addressed that.
Yeah, I know. I just feel my heart just aches for you. You are so obsessed, and it's just hard for you to think straight. I hope you get the help that you need. I just feel so bad when somebody's stuck in that manner.
Okay, it's time to say goodnight.
Good night.